Did you fade me? Or did you bet on Indiana like I said? The Pacers won. Yes! Ah! I feel like the dancing trucker this morning. You know what this means though, y'all? This means that Indiana is just one score, one game away from advancing to the NBA Finals. I'm so excited for my hometown, y'all. Congratulations if you won. Congratulations if you listened to me. Even if you didn't listen to me, you bet on it because you did. But congratulations if you won. If you hit, I won big. Betting on Indy last night. Did y'all win big too? Yeah! Congratulations if you won. And I'm sorry, my condolences, my sports betting friend. If you lost last night, you win some, you lose some. Better luck next time. All right, but we're going to celebrate those that won, all right? Hey, who was right, y'all? Like a dancing trucker. Who was right, y'all? Who was right, y'all? Here we go. Who was right, y'all? Get it? Who was right, y'all? Who was right, y'all? Who was right, y'all? Who was right, y'all? Get it? Whose pick hit? Yeah. Ha. Whose pick hit? Whose pick hit? Ha. Ha. Whose pick hit? Get it? Who was right, y'all? Indy won, y'all. Indy won, y'all. Do by Kendrick. Indy won, y'all. Get it? I'm sliding through the back like, who was right, y'all? Go Indy. Who was right, y'all? Go Indy. Who was right, y'all? Go Indy. Who was right, y'all? Get it? Who was right, y'all? Who was right, y'all? All right, let me stop. I apologize for my victory dance this morning. I know that was too damn long. Oh, I love it to see Naptown win. That's my hometown. Y'all, I ain't been this excited since Reggie Miller. All right. This is today's best NBA bets. Today is May 28th. It's on a Wednesday. And tonight's game, ooh, y'all, tonight is going to be a real motherfucker. This is game 5. Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Timberwolves. And OKC they're leading the series, so they could clinch it tonight. This is it. Okay, they could clinch it tonight. So we've got to do a little number crunching today, okay? We want to make sure we get the best value for our bet, and we're really wise, so let's get it, yeah. Hello to my sports betting family. Welcome back to Wize Sports Betting. This is today's best NBA bets for Wednesday, May 28th. Today we got Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals between Minnesota Timberwolves and Oklahoma City. This game comes on at 5:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got to do a little number crunching today, y'all, so this video is going to be a tap longer. And I'm sure that you real sports bettors and learning sports bettors will appreciate that, because all week long, I haven't been crunching on numbers. But I'm going to try to do this real quick and quicker than most sports betting channels anyway. So let's get into some little number crunching, okay? Now, the money line odds in DraftKings, okay, is Timberwolves plus 270, Oklahoma City minus 340. The spread is Timberwolves plus 8.5 at minus 112, and Oklahoma City is minus 8.5 at minus 108. Did I say plus 8.5? Yeah, Timberwolves plus 8.5 at minus 112. Come on, Angie, get it together. We got too much to cover. Oklahoma City minus 8.5 at minus 108. Now, the total is 220.5, and betting the over is minus 112. That means you got to put up $112 to win 100. So for you newbies, the total is 220.5. That means they take the points, just for you newbies, real quickly. The total is the total number of points that Oklahoma City is going to score, plus the total number of points that the Wolves are going to score. They put those two together, and the Sportsbook today is saying that the combined total of the two teams is going to be 220.5. Betting the over is at minus 112. Under is at minus 108. Now, let's do a quick crunch of what I think is the 5 most relevant stats and angles today. This will help frame our decision for Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Now, please note that Oklahoma City is leading 3-1. Now, I looked at the history of teams in 3-1 situations at home for Game 5, and I found out that historically, home teams up 3-1 win Game 5 80% of the time. You hear me? 80% of the time. And Oklahoma will be at home, so that's a good thing to consider about Oklahoma. We lean in Oklahoma, all right? Also, teams that win Game 5 at home after going up 3-1 typically win 7.5 points on average. That's real close to today's Oklahoma at minus 8.5 spread. Okay, it's interesting to note that home teams also, and that was for the spread, but it's also interesting to note that home teams up 3-1, home teams up 3-1 cover less than 50% of the spread. Okay? So, all right, so we need to look at all of that, all right? Now, we need to look at the star players. This is very important, okay, for this game in particular. We need to look at Anthony Edwards. He's the star player for the Timberwolves. Okay? We need to look at him in elimination games. Okay, he's their star player. Anthony Edwards is averaging 30.6 points per game. He's shooting 51% from the field. He's 40% from three with 7.2 rebounds per game and 5.1 assists per game. And this has been in elimination games, okay? The DraftKings Sportsbook has Anthony Edwards' total points prop for Game 5 at 26.5 points with odds of minus 120 on the over. I bet Anthony Edwards over since, as I stated, he's averaging 30.6 points per game. So it's a safe bet that he's going to go over there 26.5. Now, let's look at Oklahoma's star player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA. Shai's putting up 29.5 points per game. Okay, he's shooting 53% from the field, almost 39% from three, with just under 6 boards a night, or I should say 6 rebounds for you newbies. And he averages 7 assists per game. SGA's point prop over under is set at 32.5. Betting over is priced at minus 125, and betting his under is minus 105. Now, the DraftKings analysts project a 55% likelihood that Shai will exceed 32.5 points in this game. And I know why they do that, because he had 40 points in Game 4. All right? So it's safe to bet his over. They're over, what was it again? 32.5? Yeah, he's scored 40 the last game. Yeah, that's a safe bet, okay? Now, I recommend that you bet Shai's over. Now, as far as the total, we have to remember that this is OKC's half-court offense versus Wolves' half-court defense. Wolves are number 1 in half-court defense rating this postseason, but Oklahoma is more effective in transition. But their pace has slowed down every game in this series. Now, if it stays half-court heavy, the game could stay under 220.5, especially if these young Oklahoma City players start to get nervous or shaky under this pressure. But they've been great under pressure thus far, especially Shai. So I recommend you bet over on the 220.5 total tonight. And that's really based on both teams, not just Oklahoma City. Last thing I want to look at is the three-point shooting variance. Oklahoma City hits 44% from three in Game 4. They hit 44% from three in Game 4. And the Wolves only hit 29%. Over 4 games, Oklahoma is 40.5% from three, and that's way above their season average, okay? Now, if the Wolves shoot their league average, which is 35%, and Oklahoma cools down a little bit, the game could tighten fast. But I personally, and I do mean this from the bottom of my heart, I'm personally not expecting Minnesota to suddenly start hitting threes, okay? Anybody forgot what they did? Remember my reaction on the video when after I said bet on Minnesota Timberwolves? I said, oh no, all these turnovers. All right, yeah, I'm still a little salty about some turnovers. And so if you're betting, so I'm personally not expecting Minnesota to suddenly start hitting more threes. I said that to say, betting Minnesota's three-point shooting or their players' three-point props tonight, I would really say, lean under. They've been cold from deep this series, and I don't see that changing, all right? Now, for some of y'all, this is all you really wanted to know. Here is the money line. Some people don't bet props. They just bet on the money line. So here is my money line pick. Here is my money line pick. I pick Oklahoma Thunder at minus 340 to win and clinch the series tonight. I lean this way because the Wolves have had all those damn turnovers in the last game, and I expect that trend to continue. And this goes with all the stats I mentioned overall. It looks like Oklahoma is the smart money bet. So I recommend that you bet on Oklahoma at minus 340 to clinch the series tonight, just as based on what the Wolves numbers look like and what they've showed me in the last game and the season and all that stuff I went over. So thanks for watching today's best NBA bets at Wize Sports Betting. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with a sports betting friend if you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way. Don't forget to check the Shorts channel for new videos throughout the day at Wize Sports Shorts Betting. No, at Wize at Wize Sports Betting Shorts. I said it. I did it. Yay! Wize Sports Betting Shorts channel has all kind of stuff coming today and throughout the day, every day. All right. So remember, bet wise and never, ever bet more than you can afford to lose. Good luck tonight, everybody, no matter who you betting on. And see you next time. Thanks for watching.